समर एक ओवर समर
Hello. 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 Excellent delivery and good piece of fielding there from Bakara as well. Stopping a certain single, building up pressure there in the very first over on Jawara Jewelry India. Batsman Asim Sheikh. All the players MGM Pakistan supporting the bowler Waqar Ahmed. Bowls very quick, sharp bouncers. Bowls at a very good pace and also does a very good variations with the speed. Another good line delivery, but Asim Sheikh plays it a sweet cut shot. Just past the fielder on the point there. No chance and boundary to open the account for Team India and Asim Sheikh as well. What a start for Team Jawara Jewelry India. First 3 dot balls and then opening the face of the bat and just using the pace of the ball. A good cut shot, well into the direction of the point. Good bouncer and played it well into the direction of deep mid wicket. No fielder there. So back-to-back boundaries here for Team India and Asim Sheikh. It was a bit of slower delivery. Batsman took all the opportunity and played it just over the head of the fielder standing well inside the circle. No chance there. Fielder could just watch the ball passing by. And 2 boundaries in a row for Asim Sheikh. Waqar Ahmed with his final delivery of the first over. This time again played it well over the extra cover. Boundaries, 3 boundaries in a row. First over play has been completed. 12 runs on board. What a sensible cricket. Good shot played there by Asim. He knows that the player is well inside the circle. He just need to clear the ball just over the head of the fielder. And he does so and resulted into a boundary. 3 dot balls, 3 boundaries. Over comes up. First over play have been completed. 12 runs on board with no loss.
समर नेक्स्ट बॉलर सज्जाद ना
Sajjad, the new man in.
समर ओके
Bringing in the second over for his team MGM Pakistan. As we have seen throughout the stretch in this World Cup, that Team MGM Pakistan winning the toss and electing to field first and giving the opportunity to the opposite team to bat in and post a total. Mahesh on strike and a good bouncer there, trying to play cut and a clean miss into the hands of the keeper. A dot ball to start the second over.
शुएब भाई वो इसमें लग सकता है इसमें बटन है ये लगाओ हम लोग के बाद खत्म हो जाएगा ये इस पे तुम बिंदास बोलो जो
A wide signal there by umpire. A big wide. 3 classical shots we have seen from the bat of Asim Sheikh in the previous over. 1 towards the point, second over the deep mid wicket, and third one, the classical one, just over the head of the extra cover there. Another good delivery, good comeback there by Sajjad. Does not allowing any room for the batsman. Keeping a tight line here. Trying to get the edge of the bats. This could be a wide, and yes it is. Second wide in this over. A big one well outside the wide line. No hesitation for the umpire and freeing his arms by giving a signal of wide. 2 wides in this over. 2 deliveries have been bowled. Sajjad to Mahesh. Another deadly bouncer. Batsman trying to play another cut shot and similar miss. Good over this by Sajjad and Team MJM Pakistan. A good tight over. This brings Asim back on strike. Another good bouncer, very close to the body. Batsman could just manage to defend. Straight into the hands of the keeper. Another dot ball. So here comes end of second over. Two overs play have been completed. Score moves on to 15 runs. Just 3 runs have been given away by Sajjad in his very first over in the power play. Good bowling. So change in bowling here. Waqar has been rested and Hassan, the new bowler, in, replacing Waqar. A bit expensive for Waqar, the first one. Give away 12 runs. Hassan to Mahesh. Good sweet time towards the shot long off, and good single taken. Good running between the wickets. Good coordination between these two batsmen. Jawhara Jewellery India still unbeaten in this tournament. Played 5 matches and won all the 5. And sealed their place into the finals, playing today against MGM Pakistan. MGM Pakistan winning the toss and electing to field first. So with that single, this brings Asim back on strike. Will be facing Hassan. Hassan is a very good all-rounder. Just missed the edge there. Superb swinging delivery there. Good pair of gloves behind the stumps by the keeper. A dot ball. Looks like Team MGM started dominating your team Jawhara Jewellery India. Trying to bowl more and more dot balls in the power play. Team India would be certainly looking to score at least 60-70 odd runs in the power play to post a healthy total against Team MGM. Another good deadly bouncer there. Umpire giving a signal of 1 for the over. So 1 bounce already. Good bouncer that was. Just missed the edge as well. Good variations here we are seeing from the bowlers of Team MGM Pakistan. Could just manage to get a thick bottom edge, and player starting on mid-off. A dot ball. So we are into the 3rd over, and the runs on the board is just 16 runs in 2.4 overs, scoring at 6 runs per over. If Asim Sheikh and Mahesh, these two continue until 8 or 9 overs, the score would be certainly around 10 runs per over, as we could expect. And this time went high up into the air. Fielder coming underneath it. Will he able to take the catch? Wakar Ahmad, the man, and it drops it. Drops the big fish. He could have taken easily. He was well beneath the ball, but dropping the catch at the end moment, and giving a lifeline here for Asim Sheikh. This could have been big wicket here for Team MGM Pakistan in the face of Asim Sheikh. Captain would be certainly unhappy. So this brings Mahesh back on strike. Will be facing the final delivery of the 3rd over from Hassan. Hassan to Mahesh. Playing with soft hand, just giving the direction to the ball towards the fine leg. No chance for the fielder. A boundary to end the 3rd over. Score moves on to 21 for no loss. Hassan bowled at a very slow pace, and batsman just plays the direction of the ball towards the fine leg direction. Just sweetly timed. Just gave the direction. Fielder could just watch the ball pass there. Sajjad bringing a 2nd over, and the 4th one for the first innings Team MGM Pakistan. 3 overs got in 2 overs. What a luck he's carrying today. First the catch drop on the short mid wicket, and this time on the 3rd man. 2 back-to-back overs, 2 catch drop. This was much easier than the previous one. Will this be proof costly here for Team MGM Pakistan, as Asim Sheikh has the ability to convert into his small innings into the bigger one? 2 lifelines here. Sajjad bowling exceptionally well here. He could have got the wicket, but an unfortunate catch drop there on the third man. This time onto the pads, trying to flick it towards the short fine leg, and a single stolen here. It looks like leg by it is, yes. Leg by signal by the umpire and extras. It looks like the ball is not coming onto the bat for both the batsmen, as it's just the first over that there was 3 boundaries that was set, and one from the bat of Mahesh Thapa towards the fine leg direction. 4 boundaries and the score of 24 runs. This time well outside the wide line and a wide signal by the umpire. So back-to-back extras here from Team MGM Pakistan. Sajjad to Mahesh. 25 in 3.4 overs, 2 more deliveries remaining. Excellent delivery there, a slower one. Batsman trying to slice it towards the gully fielder. Missed it completely, straight into the hands of the fielder. Another dot ball. Every dot ball is creating pressure here on Team Jawahar Jewellery India. They know how important the power play is. We are into the 4th over of the power play. Just 1 ball remaining. After this, only 2 more overs. They need to steal as much runs as they can. Sajjad to Mahesh. This time, just opening the face of the bat. Chance of a run out there on the non-striker's end, but no player there to cover. So lucky escape here for Mahesh on the non-striker end. A single stolen. 4 overs play have been completed. Score moves on to 26 for no loss. Four overs completed, 26 for no loss. 2 lifeline for Asim Sheikh in the power play. Hassan to continue with the 5th over of the power play. First over just gave away 6 runs. Just missed the stumps. Batsman trying to go big this time, coming down the line, straight into the hands of the keeper. This time opening the face of the bat, but straight into the hands of the fielder. A single taken. Good running between the wickets. They need to try and fit some boundaries here. Just 10 balls remaining in the power play. Still score on the board is just 27 runs. They would at least need 20-25 more runs here to post a good total in the power play. White signal by the umpire. Asim scored 15 runs off 16 deliveries with 3 boundaries in that over. In the very first over of Waqar Ahmed. This time played it well over the covers. A maximum here. First 6 here for Team Jawara Jewelry India from the bat of Asim Sheikh. What a clean hit. He's always having a plus point of height there. Ball did got bounced, but made some room for himself and played it well over the covers. Straight over the boundary rope. 6 runs. 6 important runs in the power play. With that 6 score, moves on to 34 runs for no loss in 4.3 overs. Another slower bouncer. Played it over the fine leg. Will it be a maximum? Yes, it is. 2 sixes. Back to back. First over covers and second over fine leg. It was a bouncer just over the leg stump. Batsman Asim Sheikh used the pace of the ball and gave the direction to the ball. Over the fine leg. 2 back-to-back sixes. Good comeback here from Asim Sheikh and Team Jawara Jewelry India. But the score moves on to 40 runs. They would certainly try and able to score 15 odd runs in the power play. This time again trying to go big. Thick bottom edge, fielder chasing and really able to stop it. And yes, excellent piece of football skills there on the boundary rope on the deep square leg, and saving certain 2 runs for his team MGM Pakistan. Took start very early, able to stop the boundary, and 2 important runs for his team MGM Pakistan. This time Asim again, good shot, well over the point, a boundary here. So Asim has changed his gears now. He is drilling in boundaries and sixes. 5 overs play have been completed. Score moves on to 46 runs for no loss. 20 runs in this over. An expensive one. This is the type of the over that Team Jawara Jewelry India was expecting from these 2 opener batsmen. And Asim Sheikh has delivered it.
46 without loss. 46 without loss after 5 overs.
An expensive over, the previous one. 20 runs of that over, Mohammad Hassan's over. What a destructive batting he has done, Asim Sheikh. Sajjad bringing his 3rd over and the final over of the power play. Mahesh on strike. The captain of Team Jawara Jewelry would be certainly looking Mahesh to change his gears as well. To lifeline for Asim Sheikh, and after then he set his batting, scored 20 runs. Sajjad into his 3rd over. Mahesh on strike. And a dead ball signal. Just missed the outside edge. Trying to play cut shot into the hands of the keeper. A dot ball to start the final over of the power play.
What a nice contest between MGM Pakistan and India. India's got the perfect start. That is Jawhara Jewellery. And let's see what is the target MGM Pakistan gets. And Kashif Bhai is with me. Kashif Bhai, what do you say? What do you project the score would be, the way they are going right now?
As we can see that these both teams are very well. Both have the capability to post big totals and chase down big scores here. So we're expecting for a big match from both these teams. So as we can see, another classy shot there, just opening the blade at the end moment, and good running between the wickets. Converted ones into twos. As I said before, that both these teams are really very good. So Jawhara Jewellery India captain would be certainly looking to score at least 220, 230 on the board to post a healthy total here, as they know they have a good batting lineup, team MGM Pakistan here.
That's correctly said. For the lineup Pakistan has, they at least need 220, 230, and you never know. This is the finals, and because anything above 200 is will always create a pressure on the bat and on the side, which is going to chase the score. But for that, they have to bat well and score good runs. Meanwhile, it's a 50 runs partnership between Asim and Mahesh Thapa. A very good partnership between Mahesh Thapa and Asim. They gave Jawhara Jewellery a very good start. The start they wanted, 50 of just 5.3 overs. So let's see where the course of the game goes, and Kashif will be taking you over through the commentary throughout the match, and I'll be coming in between for some times.
Thank you, Mr. Javed. Another good delivery there by Sajjad. An important dot ball. We were expecting at least 75 runs in the power play, but keeping the wickets in hand can change the momentum of the match any point of time. 2 more deliveries left in the power play. They would certainly try and look at least one boundary in the remaining 2 deliveries of the power play. A full toss, well behind the stumps, missed by the batsman. Another dot ball by Sajjad, and an important one for Team MGM Pakistan. So Sajjad bringing in the final delivery of the power play. Mahesh playing it slow here, scored 12 runs of 15 deliveries with just 1 boundary. This time to the body. And one run taken.
अभी नहीं आएगा।
6 overs play have been completed. 51 runs for no loss. Javed bhai, as we have seen that Asim Sheikh got 2 lifeline in 2 back-to-back overs. So will he be able to convert this into a bigger one?
Yeah, for the batsman, he is known. He'll definitely try to materialize the lives, the 2 lives he has got, and he is that kind of a batsman who will never stop. He'll keep going the way he bats, and courtesy to his good batting, good hitting, Jawhara has got now 51. without loss, and that is more important. Probably that was the key, that was the plan, the strategy, not to lose the wicket in the 6 overs and keep going after that. So let's wait and watch.
Wickets can turn the game at any point of time. So still all the 10 wickets in the hands of Team Jawara Jewellery India, and scored 51 runs in the power play. A decent score, what we can say here. Not good, but a decent one. 50 runs partnership from these two batsmen, Asim and Mahesh. The captain of Team Jawara Jewellery would be certainly looking, expecting from Mahesh to change his gears now. A good bouncer, played it well into the direction of the third man, and a drop catch and a maximum here. So Mahesh Thapa has started his destructive innings. The ball was well outside the off stump, made some room for himself, played it well into the direction of the third man. There was a chance of a catch on the boundary rope, but fielder couldn't able to get pair of hands on that, and eventually resulted into a maximum. First run from the bat of Mahesh. Thus also been counted as a drop chance. So third catch drop by Team MGM Pakistan. This will certainly prove costly for them. As Javed Bhai said previously, anything score about 220 will be the danger one to chase on. Good slower Yorker. Just punched it towards the extra cover fielder. Chasing in, and 2 runs taken. Good running between the wickets. Good call there by Asim Sheikh from the non-striker end. Mahesh was certainly looking to get for the third one. A good signal and a good call there. 6.2 overs, 59 on board. Mir Hamza into his first over. At the edge, and one bounce into the hands of the keeper. As you can see that Mahesh is getting backwards and trying to make more room, but he's also missing the deliveries there. As we can see, the strike rate with which he's playing is just 110. Even though he scored 1 boundary and 1 maximum, he scored 21 runs in 19 deliveries. Slower delivery and punched it towards the square leg fielder. Will they take 2 runs? And no, the batsman need to settle it for the 1 run. Good coming there in by a fielder and saving 1 more run. Javed Bhai, what do you feel? Is this a pressure that the batsman is not able to score runs of the finals?
Well, I don't think Thapa is doing anything wrong here. That's the way he bats, and I don't think that Jawara would mind that, because that's how they plan their batting. Mahesh normally plays the strike rotating part, and Asim goes for the big shots. So I think he's doing absolutely the job he's sent with, and I don't mind him playing like that, as long as he's giving the strike to Asim and scoring out boundaries in between. I think the score is pretty okay for them right now. It's 6.5 overs gone and 60 runs on board. So there is no much pressure on the batsmen as such. The pressure is definitely on the bowlers. They need to contain and get back into the game. They need at least 1 wicket here, which they are not getting in any form. The fielders are not assisting the bowlers in getting the catches, and let's see, let's wait and watch. Definitely there would be chances, and now on they have to grab all the chances they get if they want to get back into the game. So Kashif, so long, it's 7 overs done, 60 without loss. What do you think is the course of the game? I think it's okay, pretty much fine it is, I think.
Yes, Javed Bhai, very rightly said. If we calculate, they're almost scoring at run rate of 8.57 runs per over, which is pretty a decent one to start off with, keeping 10 runs, all the 10 wickets in hand.
After 7 overs, the score is 60. 60 without loss after 7 overs.
So as you heard, 7 overs play have been completed, 60 runs for no loss, scoring at a decent run rate. And we have seen in the middle in the power plays that 2 overs Asim Sheikh has converted into the bigger ones. Ansar, the new bowler, another deadly all-rounder.
This team is full of all-rounders, all the deadly ones. But finals are finals, so you never know. The pressure of the finals is always altogether a different one. And MGM Pakistan has played a lot of finals, and so has Jawara Jewellery done. So both have enough exposure to the finals, and both are pretty experienced team. It will be a very good contest to watch, and the way it is going, it's pretty much in the favor of Team India, Jawara, as long as they are not losing the wickets. And they have pretty good batting lineup as well. They have big hitters to come in the line, so a good platform has been set by both these batsmen, and let's see where they take their score to.
Yeah, very rightly said, as we have seen in the past as well. And both the teams deserve to be in the finals, and so they are playing against each other. Yeah, good set of all-rounders in both the teams. As we can see here, Asim on strike will be facing Ansar. Trying to go for big, but couldn't connect it well. Anyhow, manages to stole a single there. Good thinking by these two batsmen, as they are rotating the strike on the regular intervals, does not allowing more of the dead dot balls here, because with the singles the scoreboard keeps tickling and do not create pressure on the batsman. This time again cuts it well to the direction of the third man, and another single taken. Good thinking. If you're not able to get the boundaries, at least take the singles and rotate the strike. This will keep the scoreboard moving on. A good breeze here in Ajman Hamriya. Cold windy night. A perfect climate for the cricketers.
Change of gloves. I think the message has been sent to Asim with the change of gloves. I'm pretty sure that the message will be to just keep going the way they are going right now, and score an out boundary in these overs after the power play, as the field is widespread, and at the same time keep the momentum also going. So let's see. And that's a lovely four. It's a lovely boundary. Picked it on his legs and played it very nicely towards the fine leg area for a 4. Good batting there by Asim. Very nice batting.
A superb shot played there. Just gave the direction to the ball towards the fine leg. This grounder's got very quick outfield. It's just that you have to give the direction, and perfect timing will result into runs. With that boundary, Asim Sheikh moves on to 38 runs from 24 deliveries with 5 boundaries and 2 sixes at a strike rate of 158. Good thinking. At the start they were looking a bit confused, and since then they have an overthrows, a costly overthrows here. It was an easy single, but Waqar Ahmed trying to get run out on the down striker, and no cover there. 1 more run added, so 2 runs added more into the total of Asim Sheikh and Team Jawara Jewellery India. India versus Pakistan, always the biggest rivalry, always into the tournaments. Just missed the outside edge, trying to play over the covers. 8 overs play have been completed, 69 for no loss.
After After 8 overs, the score is 69. 69 for no loss after 8 overs.
As we can see that they are maintaining their run rate of 8.5 runs per over, and they are keeping all the 10 wickets in their hand. This would certainly give them the confidence of scoring at least 10 or 11 runs per over in the later stage. Still 12 more overs to go.
Okay, so it's a pretty healthy run rate at the moment. 8.63. Javara Jewellery will definitely take it. It's not at all a bad score. It's a very good score as long as they have not lost the wicket. And it's a very good start given by both these batsmen, I would say once again. They are batting pretty well. They're playing very sensibly. And it's a very lovely shot lofted and a catch drop again. Pakistan is definitely not getting any assistance there by their fielders.
And another easy catch there by the fielder. Came in at the right time, but couldn't manage to get the grip onto the ball. And we won't count this as a drop catch, as this was a no ball. So a free hit. And Asim, the man, will be playing the free hit. Mir Hamza, the bowler, starting with the no ball on the second over. Another no ball, back-to-back no balls. What a good shot, scoop shot played by Asim Sheikh, the Dil scoop. So 2 back-to-back no balls, free hit continues. He already read that what the bowler is going to bowl. Got into the position, well onto the time, and played a superb scoop shot.
For MGM Pakistan, got Javara Jewellery almost to the run rate of 10 runs per over. The score now is 76 without loss after 8 overs. So not a good start to the over by Mir Hamza and to Pakistan, but a very good start to the over for Javara Jewellery India. And good batting, I would say. Again, the way they have capitalized on the chances they have got, they should now take the innings deep into the 15 or 16 overs without losing the wickets. And then they have pretty good batsmen to come in the lineup who can score big shots and take the score well over 200. So it's a good going, and they are going as per the strategy probably. And I wish both the batsmen continue like this.
Very well said, and a good flick shot there. One bounce into the hands of the square leg fielder. A single to rotate the strike from Asim Sheikh. So 9 runs given by Mir Hamza. Bowled 2 no balls. To be pardoned, 7 runs of the first delivery. He bowled 77 on board with no loss. A slower delivery, played it towards the direction of short mid wicket, and a single taken. Batsman trying to go for big, but as you saw that there was a change in pace, changed his mind at the end moment. Good variations here from bowler Mir Hamza. Good comeback after 2 first no balls he bowled. Asim Sheikh playing on 45 from just 28 deliveries. Another flick shot well into the direction of fine leg. No chance for the fielder there. Just watching the ball pass by. Another boundary. With this boundary, Asim Sheikh moves on to 49 runs of just 29 deliveries. At one stage he was on 15 runs from 16 deliveries, and now he's on 49 from 29 deliveries.
One run away to score his half century of the finals, the grand finale, when it counts the most. As I said, he's a very destructive batsman. He plays the way he's playing right now, The way he started was not probably the way he bats. So that must be the pressure of the finals probably. And now I don't think there is any pressure on the batsmen. The pressure has gone to the bowlers.
With that boundary, very sweet cut shot.
50 up for Asim Sheikh.
What a half century.
For Asim Sheikh with this boundary. 53 of 30 balls.
Good cut shot. A boundary to bring up his 50. The stylish 50 from just 30 deliveries with 8 boundaries and 2 maximum. 44 runs have been scored in boundaries from the bat of Asim Sheikh. This time onto the pad, asking for an LB, and umpire raises his finger. First wicket goes down. What a breakthrough here from Mir Hamza. A slower delivery. Batsman trying to shuffle himself, trying to play the ball towards the leg side. Couldn't manage, missed it completely. Ball gone and hit well onto the pads. No hesitation for the umpire to raise his finger. First run goes down. Asim Sheikh, after playing exceptionally well, scoring 50. Walks back to the pavilion after giving away his wicket to Mir Hamza. So Mir Hamza, the man getting the breakthrough for Team MJ Pakistan. First run on 86 for 1 in 8.5 overs.
No comments. चालू करो conversation.
So finally some relief here from Pakistan. Taking most wicket of the most destructive batsman.
Rimbai batsman.
हवा इतनी आ रही कनेक्शन आ जाए.
Mir Hamza, the man providing the breakthrough for his team. At one stage, they were 85 for no loss, and now it's 103 on the board
Yes, noted. Ravit.
with 3 wickets down in the quick succession. Both the openers and Noman Hussain, one down batsman, has been sent back to the pavilion. Good bowling there by Tariq Mahmood. This brings Ravit Khan in the middle. Good bowling and good thinking by the batsman. A dot ball to end the 12th over. Score remains the same, 103 for the loss of 3 wickets.
After 12 overs, the score is 103. 103 for 3 after 12 overs.
Just 2 runs in this over by Tariq Mahmood and a 1 big wicket of Noman Hussain. Ansar Khan to continue. 12 runs in his 2 overs and took 1 wicket. As we have seen, Javed Bhai, at one stage they were 85 for no loss, and just 18 runs, 3 wickets have been fallen down in very quick succession. So it looks like Team MGM Pakistan slowly coming back into the match.
That's true. That's very true. They got a very good breakthrough in the form of 3 batsmen they got. The batsmen to go were Mahesh Thapa, Asim Sheikh, and Noman Hussain. Noman Hussain was a key wicket there because he was looking to play big, and probably he should have waited for that over because he was trying too many shots at that time. It was a waste of the wicket at that time, and that was a big fish for MGM Pakistan. But they still have a good batting lineup and they can still post a good total, and we have to just wait and watch where they take the match through.
Exactly. Still, after this over, 7 more overs to go. Still ample of time here. And still, Jawara Jewelry India has 7 wickets in hand. Score on the board is 107. They can easily score 90 or 100 odd runs in the remaining overs to take the score part 200, to post a defendable total, a decent total of 200 on this particular pitch. On edge, into the hands of the keeper. Umpire raises his finger. Batsman was shocked. He did not even know where the ball has been travelling to. It landed safely into the hands of the keeper. Safe pair of hands behind the stumps. 4th wicket goes down here for team Jawara Jewelry India in the face of Sajjad Malook after scoring boundary in the very first ball of Ansar Khan's 3rd over. 2nd wicket here for Ansar Khan. So it looks like the tables are turning on here for team MGM Pakistan. 4 wickets and 20 odd runs.
काशिफ भाई, चौथी विकेट गिरी है इनकी 107 के स्कोर पर, 12.3 ओवर्स। अभी भी काफ़ी बैटिंग बाकी है जवाहरा ज्वेलरी की, और अभी यहाँ से इनको जो है बहुत ही सोच समझ कर जो है खेलना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि एक तरफ से लंबे स्कोर आते रहे, एक तरफ से स्ट्राइक रोटेट होता रहे। ये इनकी लाइनअप तो है, ये डीप तक के बैटिंग है इनकी। बस ये है कि अब इनको प्रेशर ना लेते हुए एक समझदारी वाली पार्टनरशिप अभी करनी होगी अगर इनको 200 रन बनाने हैं तो देखते हैं। नए बैट्समैन क्रीज पे आए हैं।
As we have seen, the 4th wicket has been fallen down for team Jawara Jewelry India. Shahnawaz, new man in replacing Sajjad Malook, the man who has just walked back to the pavilion. As Javed Bhai said, they really need a good partnership, a healthy partnership here to post a good total of around 200 runs. Shahnawaz trying to attack from the very first delivery, missing it, and a dot ball. So Ansar Khan dominating here for team Jawara Jewelry India. Javed bhai, what we can say, how about the bowling lineup for team Jawara Jewelry India?
Jawara Jewelry, I think they have a good bowling lineup as well. They have good bowlers. Tahir Noman is there and Rawaid is there. They have a pretty good, it's a pretty balanced side. So that's what I was continuously saying, that anything above 200 or near 200 will be a very good score for them. It will be enough score for their bowlers to defend. And they have a very good bowling lineup, and I feel they can defend that kind of a score. But for that, first their batsmen have to do the job. They have to score pretty good runs, so they give enough cushion to their bowlers. So let's wait and watch. At the moment, it's pretty much in the hands of the pendulum is towards the team MGM Pakistan, because they have come back very strong in this game. They've picked up 4 wickets and they have not given too many runs. So that is the key right now.
Another good shot, well into the gap. A boundary from the bat of Rawaid Khan. What a good shot. It was a full length delivery. Batsman flicked it towards the deep mid wicket.
The score is 1-1-2. 1-1-2 for 4 after 13 overs.
13 overs play have been completed. Score moves on to 112 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. Team Jawara Jewelry India. As Javed Bhai said, India team also has a good bowling lineup. But as the history continues, Pakistan always has a deadly bowlers. Tariq to continue with his 3rd over. So Ansar gave away 9 runs in this previous over and also took 1 big wicket. of Sajid Maluk. Shahnawaz on strike will be facing Murli Mahmood. Played it well into the direction of square leg fielder. A bit of fumble and batsman took the opportunity of converting ones into twos. 2 quick runs taken. Good running between the wickets. Shahnawaz is a very busy customer, as we can see. He's always ready to convert the singles into doubles and always try to create pressure on the fielders.
Yeah, that's very true. That's the way he bats. That's his style, and that's pretty good style for Johara Jewellery. That's another 4 through the mid wicket, the lofted shot towards the mid wicket for 4 runs. So that's how he plays, and that's why he has been sent here at this position. And it's a pretty good stage for him to come and bat on. He's not that kind of a batsman who will wait. He'll just go for the ball from the word go. And this is what he's doing right now, and that's a very good thing to show a good intent against a good bowler, and it's giving some momentum to the team again, because they had lost the momentum in around 9 to 12 overs, and trying to regain it.
Yeah, very rightly said.
India was struggling. They could not collect enough of runs, and also they lost more for the batsmen. Big wickets, all 4 big pitches. Team Bharat India need to play very calmly, need to hold on their nerves.
वापस बोलता आगे आ गया
Need to hold on their nerves and play sensible innings here and play a good partnership, a healthy one.
गया
And the run out on the striker, and Shahnawaz Khan, as we said, he's a busy customer, always trying to take singles. But the batsman Ravit Khan was not in the mood to grab the single, and Shahnawaz did not even listen at all. And he almost tried to the striker's end, and eventually gave away his